What is up, NFL fans? Here we are in week 1 as the San Francisco 49ers take on the Cincinnati Bengals. The 49ers starting off the season 1-0, beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last week 27-20. They started out with a huge lead in that game, almost choked it there in the end, but they barely escaped that one. So on the road here again against a winless Cincinnati Bengals. It is only week 2. They are trying to give their home fans a good game and get that win column to 1-1. 49ers are trying to start 2-0 as they take the field here. Jimmy G had a solid game, only 1 touchdown, but he took care of the football, no interceptions. And here is a superstar here to watch today, A.j Green, the team's #1 wide receiver, looking to help his team get that first win of the season here. And here's Andy Dalton. The Bengals are going to take the ball here first in this game. He had a pretty good game, 3 touchdowns, 330 yards, but they did not get the win. Wasn't enough. He had a pretty solid game, 28 of 47, so the completion percentage could have been a little bit better. So first drive, gonna start out with a huge run with Joe Mixon. First down, 2 rushes, 14 yards at that point in the game. 1st and 10, he's gonna throw a screen pass. Richard Sherman completely misses the tackle. A.j Green gets a huge chunk of yards there as Andy Dalton goes 3 of 3, 28 yards at that point. 3rd and 3, Andy Dalton's going to go play action, dropping back to pass, and that one's going to get deflected, and the Cincinnati Bengals are going to be taking a field goal. There's Jimmy G stats from week 1, 240 yards and 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Solid game, took care of the ball. It was enough to get the win. 1st and 10, start out the drive. Jimmy G going to throw it, and on his first pass attempt of the game, it's going to get tipped up and intercepted by Jackson. The Cincinnati Bengals start out this game with an interception. Starting out the game pretty good. 1st and 10, Andy Dalton dropping back to pass, and he's going to roll back, find his man for the first down, getting inside the red zone at the 24-yard line. Andy Dalton dropping back to pass, 3rd and 8, and he's going to find his man kind of open, but Tart baits him into thinking he's open, and that's going to be an interception for the 49ers, and they get the ball back. So 1 pick each for each quarterback. 1st and 10, Jimmy G finds his man Goodwin for the first down. He had a huge game here today. More on him later. 1st and 10, he's going to find his man Pettis for the first down at the 43-yard line. 3rd and 10, Garoppolo dropping back to pass. He's going to find his man Goodwin for another first down, getting at the 30-yard line. Jimmy G 4 of 5 so far on the day at this point. Jimmy G finds his man Matthews for a huge chunk of yards, getting to about the 12-yard line, getting inside the 15, and that's going to result in a 49ers field goal, 3-3. Andy Dalton's going to find his man. That's a clear pass interference on the 49ers. Refs didn't call it. That results in a Bengals punt. Jimmy G's going to find his man Kittle for the first down, getting past the 50-yard line. Huge chunk of yards right there. 2nd and 15, Jimmy G dropping back to pass, and he's going to get sacked right there by Geno Atkins. He had 3 sacks at that point in the game, and it's only the 2nd quarter. Andy Dalton going to throw an interception to Alexander. That's his first interception of the season. Andy Dalton's thrown 2 on this game. Jimmy G's going to find his man Goodwin, and he's just way too fast. He just easily gets that touchdown, and the 49ers take an early 10-3 lead here in the 2nd quarter. Midway through the 2nd quarter, actually. 2nd and 1, Andy Dalton's going to find his man Ward, and he's going to intercept it. Andy Dalton's playing for the 49ers at this point. 3 first-half interceptions, and that's not looking too good for Andy Dalton. Only 5 minutes left of the 2nd quarter. Jimmy G going to find his man Matthews getting inside the 5. What a huge play from Matthews. The 49ers are in good field position right here. 1st and goal on the 1-yard line. Jimmy G going to find his man Goodwin for the touchdown. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game, as the 49ers get 2 quick touchdowns here late in the 2nd quarter. 1st and 10 after a Bengals punt. Jimmy G going to roll out. He's going to find his man Matthews for another chunk of yards, getting at the 41-yard line. What a play from Jimmy G. Handoff to Tevin Coleman, and he's going to get a huge chunk of yards right here. Bengals, our defense are not looking pretty good right there. 51 yards for Tevin Coleman at this point in the game. 1:30 left of the half. Jimmy G gonna find his man Goodwin, and he's just gonna outrun this defense. They can't guard him. That's 3 first-half touchdowns for Goodwin as they take a 24-3 lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Bengals have the ball 1st and 10. They just miss a sack right there. He just doesn't know how to tackle, and A.j Green's just going to outrun the entire defense, making this a 24-10 game here. So that brings us to halftime. 62-yard touchdown for A.j Green. I had to maneuver. I was out there on the corner with the hustlers in So to start the third quarter, 2nd and 8, Jimmy G's gonna find his man Marquise Goodwin, and he is just gone. The defense can't catch up to him too fast. That's 4 touchdowns for Marquise Goodwin as they take a quick 31-10 lead on their first drive of the second half. Only 10 minutes left of the third quarter. Bengals do not have an answer for Marquise Goodwin, down 21 points as Alexander gets his 2nd interception of the day. There is a flag on the field, and I think that was 12 men on the field. I didn't even know that was possible in Madden. And the 49ers get a field goal off that possession. 2nd and 15, Andy Dalton gets his first down to Eifert. 3rd and 5, Andy Dalton dropping back to pass, and he's kind of lucky he overthrew that. That could have been intercepted. Possibly went for a touchdown. 1st and 10, hand off to Tevin Coleman, and he's just going to truck a guy for a first down and get a face mask call. Another handoff to Tevin Coleman, and he fumbles the ball. Bengals get the ball back, and that could have been a momentum shifter. 2nd and 10, Andy Dalton going to drop back to pass. He finds his man for the first down at the 38-yard line. Andy Dalton, 4 interceptions on the day. 2nd and 9, Andy Dalton going to find his man for another first down. Big hit from the 49ers. 1st and 10, Andy Dalton gonna drop back to pass. He finds his man, almost getting intercepted, getting at the 5-yard line. 4th and goal for the Bengals. Andy Dalton gonna drop back to pass, and he's gonna just lob it up to A.j Green, and he overthrows it. Turnover on downs. What a play. Bengals just didn't execute. Really good play call. Marquise Goodwin, and he is almost gone. It looked like he was going to be gone, but the Bengals do catch up to him. Play action, Jimmy G is just going to get sacked right there. The linemen just decide not to block on that play, and that's going to result in a 49ers punt, and then after the punt, that will be a safety. 36-10 here, 30 seconds left of the 4th quarter, and he's just going to get a garbage time touchdown to A.j Green to make that a 36-10 ball game. But that will not be enough to win the game as the 49ers win this one 36-17. They start out their season 2-0. They take on the Pittsburgh Steelers next week in week 3. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.